Okay, we're gonna finish and now do the back side here. On each of these, you have an exponential function and a linear function that you're comparing. Um, so here, um, we're gonna look at uh, two different plans on gaining weight. Shake A gives you 5 pounds a week. Shake B gives you 3% every week. Which one's going to be better? Well, if you start at 120 on both of them, the function for A is going to be f of n equals uh, 5 pounds a week, so that's arithmetic, n minus 1 plus 120, the start value. And then plan B is shake B is going to give you the function f of n equals start value times 1.03 to the n minus 1 power. Okay. And then which one should Fran get? Well, to get up to 180 pounds, with plan A, it's actually not going to be too bad. Just plug in on this side here 180 and solve for n minus 1, and that'll tell you what term in the sequence it would be. So subtract 120, subtract 120, you got 60 equals 5 times n minus 1, divide by the 5. N minus 1 is going to be 12, and then add the 1, and that means that the 13th term of the sequence is going to be when he's reached it with plan A, so that's 13. Well, compare that to what it is over here. Plug in 13 in for n and see what you get. So you gotta do 120 times 1.03 to the 12th power. As soon as you plug that in, you'll see how it compares. Well, if you plug that in, you get 171.09. And so after 13 weeks, after 12 weeks, or the 13th term in the sequence, Plan B only gets him 171 pounds, and so Plan A would get Fran to the target weight sooner. Number 2 is about Gran eating less candy. Starting out at 500 for both of these different plans, 10% less or 40 grams less every week. Alright, Plan A, this is a geometric one. It's an exponential growth type situation. So we got 500 to start, and we're timesing by, well, if it's 10% less, you need to take 100% and take away 10%. So you're going to get 90%, which is 0.90 as your multiplier. And that's going to be our function there for that. For Plan B, you're going to, again, start with 500. Here, f of n. Sorry, man, f's are looking bad. F of n equals 40 times n minus 1, and then plus 500. And it'd be negative 40, because she's subtracting 40 every week. So that'd be our function here. And we're trying to figure out which one's going to get her eating less than 100 grams of candy each week faster. Well, I figure it out with Plan B first, and then compare that with Plan A. So with Plan B, we want to get to 100 grams. So we're going to plug 100 in for the function name here, the function value. And it's just a process of solving for n. So subtract 500, subtract 500. You got negative 400 equals 40. Oh, negative 40 times n minus 1. Divide by the negative 40. Yeah, so remember all your solving skills that you used before. This one's going to give you 10 equals n minus 1. Add the 1. So the 11th term of the sequence, which is actually 10 weeks, is going to be when on plan B she's going to get to 100 grams. So after that, it'll be less than 100 grams. Well, let's plug in 11 over here and see what we get. When you plug in 11 into this function, you make sure you put it in the exponent here. So you gotta do 0.9 to the 10th power, and then times that by 500, and you're going to get actually only 174.34-ish, I rounded up, grams. And so plan A, the exponential one, again, didn't decrease to under 100 grams as fast as plan B did, so we'll go with plan B.